Japan, games, toys, geek out gaijin.
Yahoo! Welcome back to Geek Out Gaijin, the show where we unbox Japanese toys and video games. And here is what we will be unboxing for today: Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Miles Morales, and Spider-Gwen. So this is the front-looking box. Here's the top part. Here's the side. Other side. The back part. And the bottom, sorry about that was in reverse. Anyway, these are UFO prize catcher figures or crane game prize figures. The only way you could get them is going through game centers here in Japan and playing the crane and UFO catcher machines, trying your luck on them, or go to second-hand stores and see if somebody has already sold it to them. So I got this from Super Book of Bazaar and Konosu. Got them for 1,000 yen each. That would be 1,100 plus tax. And the reason why I am telling you the price I paid for before I open them up for the unboxing is that the price I paid for a certain figure would of course affect how I would judge the figure in some form of way, even if I try to be as unbiased as I can. Anyway, the first one we're gonna be unboxing is Spider-Man Miles Morales. So we got this Daiso black cutter for the occasion. Ooh, that's so smooth. So as always, it's gonna have 3 scotch tapes on the two sides and one on the top. And there are so many various promotions right now going on for Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. There was we even saw one while we were eating sushi at Kappa Sushi. I believe that was Kappa Sushi. There was some metal badges, or better known as metal pins. So there's also another tape inside here. Okay, got that open. Just quite heavy. So they did the B style to package this, and one of the things I like about UFO catcher figures is that they are really wrapped and packaged in a way to what do you call about this, to protect them from the bumps and impact whenever you are trying to get this from a UFO catcher or crane game. So we got 5 pieces for the parts of Spider-Man Miles Morales, and just a quick opinion regarding Miles' look here for Across the Spider-Verse. I really like the how he looked into the Spider-Verse because of the OG Jordans. So this is the base, a plain base. So and a huge oval plain base. Na that's some opinions on this. If you have been watching my channel, I hate the plain bases. I know they could have at least marked Miles Morales Spider-Man, his logo on here to make it a bit more attractive. And they have done that to other UFO or other price figures in the past, and I know it's gonna be much more expensive for them to produce, but still a little bit of that goes a long way. And this is really one of the here we go. So this is one of the things that does make money for Japan is uh, the gambling part of it, because game centers, if you go to game centers, you could really see that not just children, but also a lot of grown adults like me do play I don't play it on a regular basis. I play it sometimes when I do like a particular figure. Anyway, as for the main figure, here's one of the seam lines. This B part here on the leg, and also here on his shoulder. So at least this one, at the very least, it looks somewhat like a muscle. So it's hidden in between his muscles, so it's not really that noticeable. Unlike this one, it's a huge ass bee. And anyway, if you look at him from this angle, it's not that it's slightly hidden. So if it's on this angle, it's still gonna be somewhat hidden. But that's a huge seam line and very noticeable. Anyway, uh, let's get this other parts connected. Here's the other leg. I really wanted a figure that would have the J1, since I'm a 90s kid, and J1s are the OG shoe, the OG kicks that I really like. Sadly, they no longer fit in my feet since my feet is so wide. So just gonna be looking for them on figures and display them. Anyway, there we go. So maybe the reason why they did the seam here is so that it would beat the seam line on the other arm. And see, okay, but still, well, it's smooth. It has a nice coloring as opposed to the one that I got, the Japanese Spider-Man. This is it's up way better color quality. Very nice muscle sculpt. Not that mind blowing, but still it's nice enough for you to put it like that. So um well, looking at it assembled, I think it's fine the way it is. Anyway, let's go get to Spider-Gwen. So, same deal. 3 tapes. Didn't get the drill. Okay. It's a little bit tight. Didn't. Alright. There we go. So, they're putting tape inside the box now. There we go. Same packaging as Miles. Anyway, have you seen the movie? I still haven't seen the movie yet. Don't have that much time. And here we go. We got Spider-Gwen with the Chuck Taylors. So only 3 parts. Okay, so identical oval base. The only difference with Miles is the indents for where the fit would go, as opposed to Miles where he has his own stand. So Spider-Gwen has no stand. Okay, so I don't know about you guys, but when it comes to the shoe or the feet part, I tend to really I get bothered when they do this, the extension on the feet and not just the feet. And I know those type of sculpts are reserved for the high-end premium figures, but still, hey, still get to complain, right? Anyway, here's the leg. Here's a visible seam line on the leg, but the chucks do look nice. Chucks also a 90s thing. I mean 80s thing, but hey, it was still good. It was still hype in the 90s and up to now. So there we go. There's the leg. And the last part, the Spider-Gwen herself. Okay. So nice paint so far. The paint is nice, very nice. It's clean, it's fresh, and I really am in awe with the quality of the paint because most of price figures do not really have don't really have the nicest paint since they are just price figures, and I really do like the portraits. And actually they have done a really good job with this Luminasta figures, way better than let's say what for you and the other makes, and they are up there with Q Posket in terms of paint quality, and I really like it. And just look at the dynamic pose of Spider-Gwen. I know the only complaint I could actually give is this part, but I do understand they need it for support. But that awesome dynamic pose, I really like it, and the color on it really pops out. There's not really that much of a bleeding, and although there are seam lines like this one, yeah, you really have to go and take a closer look to really find the seam line. But if you're just gonna display it like this, just check that out. Looks really nice. Looks awesome. And as far as UFO price catcher figures for Spider-Man goes, these two figures are somewhere way on the top spot, on the top three. And if I'm just gonna be choosing between the two, I gonna be going for Spider Gwen definitely. Just look at that dynamic pose. Look at the shoe. Look at this, so fresh. Anyway, I'm gonna be scoring this for Spider Gwen. We're gonna have to give her that 4.5 out of 5. For the Miles Morales, it's gonna be going down to the 2. Sorry, 4. It's gonna be 4 out of 5. Not really a 2. Sorry about that. My tongue slip. Anyway, that is it for this video. I really like these figures, and I really do recommend getting them if you really like Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, especially if you're gonna get them somewhere between the $10 range. And having said that, do watch the movie, and I hope you do get these figures and somewhat get them either imported from your local importer for toys and video games. Anyway, that is it for me. See you on the next video. This geek is out of here.